The first thing that we need to do when we're making our pottery, our picture of our pottery, is we need to fold our paper in half. We want to fold our paper in half because that's going to make it symmetrical. And if I just draw it, it might not be perfectly symmetrical, but when I fold it in half, that's going to get my pottery nice and symmetrical. So I'll fold it in half, and the big step that you need to do after you fold it in half, and it doesn't matter if you fold it in half side to side or up and down because it's a square, so it's going to fold in half the same way. What I want to do when I'm starting to do my drawing is I need to make sure the first thing I'm doing is I'm drawing on the side where there is a fold. I need to draw on this side over here where there's a fold. Now I only need to draw half of my pottery because the other half's going to show up once we cut it out and open it up. So remember the 4 parts of the pottery we looked at. We looked at the head. Let's give it a little neck here. And there was a belly. And then it also had a foot. Something like that. So I didn't go all the way to the top and to the bottom. I left a little bit of space, which is okay. After I have this done, and again, double check that it's on the side that has the fold. Once that's done, you can go ahead and cut out your pottery. I need to keep it folded in half while I'm doing this, so then I make sure that I'm getting the exact same shape on the other side to keep it symmetrical. Alright, your scraps you can get rid of. Open it up. So I've got my full pottery. I've got the head, the neck, the belly, and the foot. After we have that done, I would like you to make 3 lines near the top of your pottery. So you probably don't want to go all the way down to the belly. Maybe somewhere in the mouth and the neck area you can make just 3 lines going across. And that's going to be areas where we can go in and add some pattern, some symmetry. I want to do the same thing. We'll do it kind of close to the foot here, the bottom of the belly and the foot. We're going to do 2 lines. So a little less. And on the inside of those spaces, I want you to go in and I want you to fill it in with some sort of pattern. I'm going to keep mine really simple right now so we can move on to seeing what else is coming up next here. Alright, so I've got my zigzag on the top as my pattern. I've got my swirls as the next one, and maybe I'll do wavy lines on my bottom one here. Keeping it symmetrical, so whatever shape I'm doing over here, I'm going to keep doing it on the other side as well. Now, after you have those patterns done, you're going to get to go through and you're going to get to choose what you have on the inside of your pottery. Do you want to have it a picture? If we think about those Olympic Games that they were doing, do you want to put maybe a sport that's happening? Do you want to just fill it in with more designs? Any of those are okay. This middle part is up to you. That is your choice what you put in the middle. Just want to try and fill it in, get some good details, and we'll be ready to move on after we have that step done.